Alrighty. Welcome, everyone. How's it going? This is Dan with VGM Academy here. Very excited to get into some more music. Once again, I am always having a good time when we listen to music from these 7 days of VGM challenges. What's up, Kirill? Good to see you. I see Photos is in the chat as well. A couple of VGMA members ready to rock. Austin, another member. Whoop whoop. Right back at you. Nice job. With the whoop whoops. Oh, I clicked the wrong one. Booty Guru, hello. Harvey, another member. Hello. Mike, how's it going? Oh man, good to see people here. Looks like the view numbers are kind of popping up and down, like one of the channels might be in and out. So I'm gonna just give it a second here to settle, to make sure that Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook are all firing on all cylinders. Is my volume level on my microphone okay with everyone tonight? Give me a positive in the chat if it sounds okay to you. Maybe. Mike sounds great. Excellent. Now here's the real test. I'm about to play some audio. How stereo mono wise are we sounding? Let's hear it. Ready? Here we go. This is some background music from. Oh, wait a minute. I bet you can hear it, but I can't. Can you hear the music? Okay. Excellent. So, sounds good. Not sure if it's stereo. All right, we'll work through it. We're gonna assume that it's going to be stereo. Let's see here. Monitors. Just make sure I add in my monitors here so I can hear myself. Oh, there I am. That's a little too much for me. There we go. Cool. All right. And let's see. Just making sure. Okay. All right. I'm just gonna make sure that I can hear. Okay. Very interesting. Okay. So, very interesting. Okay. We'll see what happens there. There's the problem. There it is. Okay. Now I can hear everything. Excellent. So I think you could probably hear that music. Now I can hear it. Now you can hear it. I think we are ready for some stereo audio tonight. Heard some crackles. No. Photos. I'm gonna say it's probably your headphones. Just kidding. It's probably what's going on over here. A bit crackly level though. Okay, crackly. Is the music level crackly or is the vocal level crackly? Let me put the music back on real quick. Is it me or is it the music? We're getting ready to blast off here. It's Arvid's excellent Path to Freedom piece of music. Which I think is day 6. Which is fantastic. Okay. How we set? Which is crackly? Is it me or is it the music? I'm gonna assume we're doing okay enough to start, but if you want to let me know in the chat, you can go ahead and let me know. We're just going to do a little fade out. That's nice. Okay. Awesome. Music's crackling. Okay. All right. Music's crackling. All right. We'll see how we do. We'll roll with it, and we'll keep the levels on the music down a little bit more, and we'll see if that works for us. Just keep me posted because I'm trying to optimize the audio as best I can here. But let's get going. So for those of you who don't know, we do this monthly challenge. Probably everyone watching knows this, but we do this monthly challenge called 7 Days of VGM, where we write new music every day for 7 days straight. You can join the challenge at vgmacademy.com/7days. Each month is a different theme. This theme, we returned to outer space, which we actually did a year ago. And each day has its own sort of like sub-prompt, like a daily prompt within the overarching theme of outer space. And while you do not need to write much, you can just like scribble some notes on a napkin, and that counts because you've got an idea down. A lot of people go above and beyond, and they make some really great pieces of music within a day. And we're going to hear some of those this evening. So I'm really excited to share some with the community. We'll see how we do. So let's start with day one. Of course, outer space. First thing that's going to happen, blast off. So it's time to blast off with our first track from our day one. This is from Christy Roller. She pushes MuseScore to the limits and makes some beautiful music in MuseScore. This is also a very pretty title, Take Your Wings to the Stars. I'm going to start the video. Let's see, I'm going to share screen. I'm going to share this, and then I'm going to hopefully the audio comes through no problem. So let's see how we do here. Here is Christy's piece. Let's push play and give me a good old positive thumbs up or something in the chat if the audio is coming through okay. Here is Christy Roller's Take Wings to the Stars. Did it stop? It stopped as soon as I was out. Is that what happened? Okay. All right. I think we get. Can you hear me now? Give me a thumbs up. Can you hear me now? Okay, good. All right, cool. I figured it out. That was my bad. My bad. Let's start from the beginning. Here we go. That woman can get some miles out of MuseScore, that's for sure. She has some orchestral writing in her future, for sure. What a beautiful piece of music. Someone did say that poor oboe player. As a non-oboe player, I'm really interested to hear more. But man, what a great melody, and I love that little ending, that sweet little ending. But yeah, I mean, what emotion out of a free piece of software? So, if you know what you're doing craft-wise, you can really get a lot of miles. Apparently, the octave popping is the extra fun part. Cool. So yeah, let's see. We got some. All right, beautiful. I agree. I love how well Christy can wield MuseScore program. My brain's steaming when I'm trying to use it. Dreamy, awesome job, Christy. Very nice, sounds so pretty. So basically, people like it. Well done. I think it was a lovely way to start the evening off. So awesome. If you would like the link to Christy's to go rate the score, it already has a 4.5 stars out of 5. But here's Christy's score. You can go ahead and click the link and blow it up. All right, we're moving on to the next day one track. Let's hear how we do here. This next one is by Charlie Blake. Let's give this a listen here. Here we go. This is called Soaring. Let's try that again. Oh, it's muted. What happened there? Oh, I did my dramatic fade out, and then I never brought the volume back. Okay. Let's try that again. Nice, short and sweet. Totally counts. To the point. A little hint of epic. I dig it. So like I said, and like I say every time we do this challenge, you do not need to do a full piece. This is all about generating ideas and getting them out of your brain and permanently into existence so that they don't flitter away in the sea of time. And this is awesome. This is something that is definitely musical and interesting enough to take it and run with it. If you'd like to bring it to more of a stinger, to expand it beyond just like a little stinger, you could totally take that and grow it a full piece. All right, cool. Let's keep it rolling here. Nice short and sweet one from Charlie Blake. Let me go ahead and link that up real quick. Charlie Soaring. Here we go. Bada boom. Okay, and is that? Oh yeah, his username on SoundCloud is awesome. Battle Bard. Bonus points for cool username. All right, and our last day one for blasting off comes from Joel Blanco Berg. I believe Joel, he showed up kind of he got his submissions in late, even though I'm not in there policing. Sorry, it was past midnight. You did. I don't really care. And I'm glad that Joel snuck it in there because this is a nice one. Let's hear Joel's Leaving Mothership. Here we go. Oh, that's the same one. Here we go. That's nice. That one reminds me a lot of the opening cinematic piece. I wish I remembered who composed it, but an M. Night Shyamalan movie, an old M. Night Shyamalan movie called Lady in the Water. It really reminded me of that opening cinematic. That's just a gorgeous, super cinematic. Uh-oh. And we're good. Excellent. A super cinematic. Really, I loved the texture in that. That was just amazing. So there's Joel's link. Go ahead in there and hit it with the likes. Share it with your friends, and so on. So we're going to move along to James Newton Howard. Oh, I don't know. Now I need to know. Let's see. Lady in the Water, composer. You got it, James Newton Howard. Mike wins the Golden Goose. Okay, cool. All right, well, let's keep it rolling. So we're gonna move on to day 2 of the challenge. Day 2 was the stillness of space. We actually have 4 tracks from day 2. There were a lot of really good day 2 ones. So let's listen to. Here is day 2. This one is by Russell Gordon. Let's give it a listen. This is from the Tweeters. It's on SoundCloud. You know what? Hey, when I turn my mic down, it gets quieter. When I turn it up, it works because that's how microphones work. I'm still getting used to using my new interface and on live streams, anyways. So there it is. So I love when electric guitar gets to really shine both as a melodic and sort of a harmonic instrument. And especially, like, I think shine is actually a really good word. I feel like electric guitar has this ability to sort of like cast this sort of shimmering vibe that is very unique, and I really enjoyed it. So thank you, Russell Gordon. I dropped the link. Go ahead and in there, retweet, smash the like button on that. Show Russell some support. We're going to move along to Elias Johansson. This is called Orbit of the Nebula. Where did my window go? There it is. Excellent. Let's bring it up on screen. On screen better. There it is. Here we go. Lovely. And I remember to turn my microphone
Grab
up
a bowl and cozy up.
Hey, let's not grab a bowl. No thanks. So I guess I really just need to do the SoundCloud Pro thing. I've been avoiding it on moral principle, but those are getting annoying. All right. So yeah, that was beautiful. Let me drop the link for that as well. This is for that was from oh my goodness. That was from Elias Johansson. Elias's day 2. Not day 3, day 2. Boom, Orbit of the Nebula. Really beautiful stuff. Yeah, this was this people were feeling a little chill with this challenge, which I'm totally down for. I think the chillest one we've ever done was the ocean theme. That was definitely the most chill. This next one is from Aaron Young, aka Noob Nooms. Let's give it a listen. Those are some lonely vibes, but it's beautiful. It's like that really sad kind of beautiful, or that beautiful kind of sad, however you'd like to look at that. Let's check out some of the feedback here. Oh, I like that. I feel like I'm floating. Nice. People are loving the swells. Swells are haunting. Nice swells. Totally agree. Super chill and calming. Nice synth textures. Yeah, synthesis is something I'm just starting to learn more about, and it's quite complicated. So anyone who does synthesis like from scratch, not just like I'm gonna click this synth patch, my hat's off to you, because it can get intense. But really beautiful delivery on this day 2 prompt. Love it. So let me drop Aaron's link if I haven't yet. Here's Aaron's day 2. There it is. Empty thoughts. Okay, let's roll along to our last day 2. This one is from composer Zach Kennedy. Let's give it a listen. Here we go. Oh, man. Gorgeous stuff. Gorgeous stuff. I was just chatting with the folks over on Twitch in the comments that last time we did this challenge, this specific theme, which was last September, we did it. I feel like if memory serves me anyways, I feel like the music was much more adventurous and exciting, and even like the tracks that could have gotten a little darker went sort of a little bit more of like an intense route. And this time around, there's just, you could feel the emotion dripping off of these tracks so far, which is gorgeous. It's a really nice thing to share with you all. It's a nice that we can all kind of share in listening to this stuff together. That's kind of a special experience to me. But also, I think that someone asked in the chat, Stephen asked, what do you think prompted the change? I'm going to guess it's a year and a half of loneliness and frustration and pain And I think that it's great that we have this community and our music to express that with. So thanks again to all of you for being part of that. Let me drop Zach's link in the chat before I forget. And there it is. Yeah, why don't you leave this? Yeah, if anyone hasn't seen Bo Burnham's Inside special on Netflix, if you are music and enjoy a bit of a twisted sense of humor, it is an excellent commentary on mental health and social things in society. And that's all I'll say about that. But the music's awesome. Really good stuff. And let's keep going because that's the end of day 2. So we're going to move along to a slightly more upbeat day. Day 3's prompt was a mini game in space. And oh my goodness, hold on, I gotta say, VGM Academy pushed my limits dramatically. So thanks for accepting me in the community. Hey, thanks, Kirill. Thanks for being here, my friend. I mean, it's, you only get out of a community what you put into it. So if you're getting things out of the community, I can tell you easily that it's because you put a lot into the community. So thank you for being here and being a part of it. Yeah, wow, goodness. Oh man, I'm gonna get all teary-eyed by the end of this night. Hopefully not. All right, let's keep it going. We're gonna go to mini game day. It's time for mini game. All right, leave me alone. I'm gonna start with this first one, which is over on Facebook. Every now and then, someone will share a piece over on Facebook in the comments in a way that I guess they're uploading a video like straight into the comment. However, it's working, and the result is that I can't link to it, so I gotta like manually find it real quick here. This is awesome though. This is from a composer named Sean McNeil, and he joined our community the day before the challenge, and then just dove right in. And I'm gonna see if I can play this for you here. There it is. I found it. All right, cool. Let's do this. Okay, there it is. I'm just gonna make it bigger for us here, so it's not teeny tiny. Yeah, look at that. There it is. Here we go. I mean, am I going to call that like what I expected for a mini game? Nope. But whatever prompted that, I'm glad it happened because that was gorgeous. Um, Harvey's asking, do you think I can make music like that one day? Totally, dude. Obviously, specifically like that, it's going to require some knowledge or skill at the piano. But I am a firm believer in hard work over talent. So if you know what you're doing and you work at it, you practice makes better. But goodness, yeah, this only has one heart. I like it. Oh, look at it. It's hold on, let me put it back on the screen. I'm already seeing some more. Oh, look at that. Yes, this is why I love you, people. You're amazing. Let's pump this up even more because that was gorgeous. And drop some comments on this. Yes, boom. Ryan's there. Let's keep that going because that deserves. And trust me, I think it's going to mean a lot to Sean. Because as a new member of the community and otherwise, definitely important. Dude needs a website so that I can creep on his reel because that was really great. All right, cool. So, and by the way, if you find his stuff, if you go into the group and you click on his name, you should see like a sort of like a mini profile of a person within the context of the group. Even if you're friends with someone, it'll just show like what they're doing in the group, I think. And you can see his recent activity because he has lots of pieces like that. It was really hard to pick which of his pieces to share because they were all beautiful. So go like, love, and comment. Great. Yeah, screen cap. Oh, I'm going to screen cap that too. It's a good idea. I wish I had the video of the hearts popping up all of a sudden. That would have been nice. Nice moment. I have the recording. What am I saying? I've got the recording on this stream. It's great. Okay, cool. Oh, man. So many feelings tonight. We're going to move right along to a slightly different speed. This is another awesome handle. This is from someone on Twitter called Dart Remix, which is, again, a badass handle. Here is Dart Remix, Day 3 minigame. Let's give it a listen. I mean, who doesn't want to listen to that jam just keep going for a while? What am I doing with this? There, yeah. All right, there we go. I remember how to do this. It was so peppy. It was like Sonic the Hedgehog went into outer space. Really cool stuff. So let me drop the link to that as well. This is Dart Remix, who had other awesome tracks as well. So check them out on Twitter. Day 3. Here's the link. Excellent. Okay. And we're going to keep moving. This is a newcomer to the challenge, just like Sean and Dart Remix, as far as I know, I think. And this is a last name that I really do not know how to say. So if I butcher the last name, sorry, my bad. Please let me know the right way to say it so I can get it right the next time. This is from Nick Degyarev. Degyarev. Nick Degyarev. I'm sure I'm not saying that right, but you never know. Maybe I got lucky. But this was another great one for minigame and outer
I'm
space.
Mindy Kaling, and I'm
No, we don't care about Mindy. We're going to go right to the music. Here we go. Cool. Love it. Oh, man. This was... Oh, photo says it best. Arcade Capcom vibes. I can't think of a better description than that. You nailed it. That has arcade Capcom vibes for sure. Really nice. Really cool groove. And Nick had a lot of really awesome pieces coming out of nowhere with really top shelf material. So really awesome. Let me give you Nick's link before I forget. Nick's Day 3. Okay, there it is. You know what to do, folks. Give it a boost. And we're going to have a repeat performance from Ms. Christy Roller, the Muse Score Queen herself. Let's give it a whirl. This is Day 3, Space Tag. And now, Christy was mentioning in the comments that she basically had like a bajillion things going on this week with school, and that it was very hard to get the challenge stuff done. You can tell from her caption right here, no thoughts, empty head, just college, must catch up on days of VGM. Love the enthusiasm, love the dedication. And if this is what she's putting out there, again, on MuseScore, and when she's being crushed by college, I think she's going to do all right. Let's give it a listen. Here is Space Tag. Yes, so good. Oh man, yeah. I said during that. For me, that sounded like I think it's the First Town theme from Secret of Mana. If you take that theme and you come and like that theme and the Gummy Ship theme from Kingdom Hearts had a music baby, this is like what would come out. It's super pleasant, and light and playful, and I love it. Lots of good feedback. Wow, that bar is beautiful. Feel like nice into dream state. Oh man, I forgot about that game. Oh, what a good game. So fun. Yeah, great piece of music. Nice job, Christy. This is the link to Christy's Day 3, and then we're going to move right along to Day 4. Now, Day 4's theme was emergency, which, ironically, I think because of like the emotional, like infused nature of what was kind of coming out of people during this challenge, there wasn't a whole lot of really like super urgent sounding emergency music, which was very interesting. But I picked a few that I thought were good nonetheless. And again, this is like not a test. It's not like, oh, you failed the prompt if it doesn't quite fit the box. It's to say, this is to give you an idea. Whatever comes out, cool. Just to spark ideas. So love it. Let's give this first one a listen. This is from Ike German. Let's hear Ike's Day 4. And it's called Emergency in Space. Good little ending there. That was nice. Cool. And again, you know, it doesn't have to be a huge track. You could take that track now. Ike's got that idea and can run with it, which is awesome. So Bethel Studios says, this sounds like the Powerpuff Girls got pulled into an F-Zero arena, and I'm all for it. Nice description. Awesome timing with the chord synth and choice of synths, excuse me. Makes me think of Ghost Runner. Yeah. Great ending of the sliding synth. Love it. Total. Awesome stuff. All right, let's go ahead and move along. But before we do that, let's give Ike's Day 4. There we go. Cool. There it is. There's the link in the chat. And let's move on to our next Day 4 from Ada Maskel. This is called, I believe this is called Emergency. Let me load it up on the screen to confirm. Yep, called Emergency. My memory still works. All right, here is Emergency by Ada Maskel. Let's give it a listen. Yep, that could have easily been a terrifying last boss battle or really nerve-wracking sequence in a game. Really cool track. So did I drop Ada's link? Let me just make sure I did that. Did I do that? I did. Excellent. Awesome. Cool. Yeah, that was intense. The synth work on that one, and I loved the kick drum. That was awesome. Very unexpected. Very cool. All right, we're gonna move right along to the last day 4, the last emergency track. This is from Brian Tobakomi. Hopefully, I'm saying that right. Let me load it on up here. Here we go. Oh, wait, what happened? This is from Twitter. Let me try that load again. There we go. All right. I'm going to just do the old unmute, and let's give it a listen. Here we go. Okay, so I was assuming that was done with a plugin, but apparently via chat we learn that Brian, who's with us this evening, used a real chip, which is awesome. Love that. You completely crushed it. Such a fun piece of music. Loved the melody. Loved all the different sounds that you used. You chose your sounds really well. And I mean that, I tried to say it in the chat, I don't know if it came through, I got some error message, but it brought me back to those days of like when I was a kid playing Super Nintendo on the weekends. Like I'd go to Video Showplace and rent a video from a store in a plastic case, for those of you who remember doing that. And then I would try to like beat it in a weekend. So the amount of soda that I would consume, staying up as late as possible for those like 3 nights that I had the game, was considerable. Awesome. Great track. Dude, Brian, you got to do a video showing us how you did that. That's amazing. All right, let's keep rolling. Excuse me. And now, day 5. Moving on to day 5. Day 5's theme was, or not theme, but prompt was power up. So a lot of these are going to be pretty short, except for one of them, if I recall, which is another like very unexpected given the prompt, but still happy that it happened. So here is the first prompt. I believe this one is super short here. Let's see. Yep, there it is. All right, ready? This one is from Jose Malera. Let's give it a listen. Now that is a true power-up sound. We're going to listen to that one more time. Ready? Here we go. Excellent. Short, sweet, got the job done. I love it. So let me drop a link. Actually, I can't drop the link for that one. It's a Dropbox thing, but that's fine. And we'll go on to the next one. So that was Jose Malera. Nice job, Jose. And then this next one is E2 Swikanen. Hopefully I'm saying that last name right. Here is E2's over on SoundCloud. Another nice short and sweet one. Beautiful. Love it. Gets the job done. I feel like the really tiny pieces are sometimes a little trickier. You like that? I'm really good at being weird. So there it is. All right, cool. And then this last one, if I recall, is a little longer. Let's see if I'm remembering correctly or if I'm getting too tired to remember things correctly. Yes. Oh, man. Yeah, that was like, it was a kind of a fake out because the beginning sounded like you would expect. And then all of a sudden, you're like in these like, yeah, you're in this super vibey, super groovy, like, almost like, it almost felt like island music, but in space to me. Really enjoyed it. Very cool. So that is a Google Drive link. So not much point in me dropping that in the chat, but it is in the Facebook comments. If you'd like to give it a listen, I guess I can drop the link here. This was by Iro Taka, by the way. Hopefully I'm saying that right. I'm going to write it into the chat as well. Iro Taka's day 5. That's right. I'm remembering what day it is. And again, hopefully I'm saying that name correctly. It's a name I have never seen before. I-E-I-R-O. So hopefully I'm saying that correctly. Yeah, starts with a close-up and then zooms out to be badass. Totally. Awesome. Cool. Yeah, see, like I said, unexpected gems this time around. Really, really enjoyed it. All right, cool. So let's keep it going here. This is an Academy member, Catherine Capozzi. She wrote this day 6 for the building theme. And I was thinking like Gummy Ship from Kingdom Hearts for this.
Central 44.
I don't want to hear about it. All right, ready? Here we go. Yes. Cool. Yeah, I could definitely listen to a few more minutes of that going. Really nice. Really good stuff. Really would be excited to hear that developed into a full piece. Because production, I mean, everything is there for that portion of the track. All right, let's move it right along. We're going to go on to another one here. This is Arvid Lo, who posted on, I believe, Facebook and Twitter and SoundCloud. And this is his day 6 called Tinkering, if I recall. Yep, Tinkering. Yep, it is. Here we go. Oh, hey, microphone. Thanks for the reminder, Mike. Yep. That tricky little knob that controls everything. My microphone. Thanks, Carol, for reminding me about Catherine's link. I just sent Arvid's link again because I didn't know if it came through because I got an error message. So hopefully everyone got that link that second time. Let's keep on rolling. Yeah, I mean, we got some really interesting and unique sounds coming through tonight, through the music tonight. Really cool. All right, let's go on to our last day 6. This is another one from Nick Dektyurev. Hopefully I'm saying that right. And this is Building in Outer Space. Let's give it a listen. Man, that was pretty. Making saxophone work for a space-themed theme is excellent. It reminded me of not that the piece of music itself was very much like this. The saxophone actually sounded like the saxophone in this piece I'm about to mention, but the fact that it was so seamlessly integrated into a more spacey sounding texture. Reminded me a lot of Space Lion by Yoko Kanno, which is one of my favorite pieces of music from the Cowboy Bebop soundtrack. Really great for like going for a drive and just getting lost in your thoughts. It's a beautiful piece of music, really great saxophone playing on it, and this reminded me a lot of that. It's really nice. Beautiful job, Nick. And let me drop Nick's link before I forget. Nick's Day 6. Bada boom, building in outer space. Again, is it what I would expect from a building theme? Not necessarily. But if I'm going to build a music like that, I'm going to be super relaxed about it. I'm definitely going to not get frustrated listening to that. So really nicely done. All right, that was the last day 6. We're going to move along to day 7. Day 7. So let's start with Harvey Carmen, who is with us tonight, an Academy member. Harvey, this is his day 7. Titled Battle in Outer Space, because the last day, of course, we got to do a battle. Let's give it a listen. That was an awesome piece of music. People were giving lots of props to the sound design in the chat across the different platforms there. But I got to call something out that happened in the chat just now. So the piece started, and I think this is something that we can all relate to. The piece started. I was, definitely loving it. And I see like some good vibes here. Points for sound design, goodness gracious, menacing battle, excellent build up. Now Harvey, man, I don't think anyone was thinking, wow, if only he had better impact libraries. I don't know if anyone else was thinking. I was not thinking that for sure. The music, you can't buy good music like you can buy good sounds. You put some good music together. And remember, we're all audio engineers here. So if you put that in front of people who are not audio engineers, they're just going to hear the music, not which library you should or shouldn't have used. So keep that in mind. Remember that 99% of the audience will have no idea what the hell we're talking about, and the musicians will be listening to the music part of it. And that's still a very, very, very small percentage of the pie, So music first, and you did that. You crushed it. What am I doing here? There I am. All right, cool. I'm back. Tom Salt was me. Tom, what did he say? You can't buy good melodies. You can buy sounds, but you can't buy good melodies. I think that's what he says. And he's right. Or as I like to say, you can't polish a turd. You got a bad piece of music. It doesn't matter how good your sounds are, because it's a bad piece of music. All right, we're gonna go to this next one. This is from we're gonna have two more. Here is Travis Sullivan, who's with us tonight, former Academy member. Let's give this a listen. This is his Day 7 battle theme. Short but effective. Here we go.
What's up? This is Riley.
I hate that. I'm not going to give SoundCloud my money. Here we go. Now, I'd say that a lot of people would reach through the internet and strangle you in order to get the skills of writing such a good orchestral vibe that comes together so quickly. That was a really awesome track. Even though it was short, it had a lot of range, which is awesome. So it could work as a really cool little short cinematic or something like that, but it could also be expanded. So I think it's an awesome track. Yeah, Space Armada. The Armada of Hope. Armada. There, I can say that word. Armada of Hope. Majestic and thrilling. Ooh, that's some good feedback. Love that. All right, cool. And then we're going to move on to our final piece of the evening. Wait a minute. Did I lose it? Where did it go? But before I do, I always like to say, once again, thank you for joining us this evening and for the challenge. I also want to, let you know that next month we're going to be starting again on the 7th, and the theme is going to be Halloween themed, which we actually did not do last year. So it'll be a first for this community to do a Halloween-themed challenge. I hope you come out and join, and get your friends to come out and join as well. I think it'll be a lot of fun. But I think that it seems like we can all kind of agree that this is a really nice opportunity to be able to come together and share some really beautiful music, and to have this community aspect at a time when it's really hard still to feel that. So great. I'm really enjoying it. The other thing I am going to actually, I'll say that at the end. I'll save that for the end. But let's go ahead and listen to our last track of the evening. And this one, wait a minute. This one is coming from, hold on. Sorry, I got to fix something here quick. I broke something. Of course I did, right? Okay, I think we're good. Cool. Okay, I think we're good to go. All right, so this is the last one for the evening. This is from, I think, another first-timer in the challenge. This is from Philip Capu, and hopefully I'm saying that last name correctly. This is from over on YouTube, and this was, if I'm recalling correctly, extremely epic sounding in the orchestration. This is another person who just really brought it every single day of the challenge. So if you get a chance, I would not just listen to this. I would go listen to their other stuff as well. So let's give it a listen. Here is Philip's Day 7. I mean, that was a lot of epic to cram in under a minute. And that little moment of silence, oh man, that is like really elevated the dish, as they say in the culinary world. Really nice. The orchestration was awesome. The choir sounded pretty good as well. Really excited about it, and it just really established a lot of intensity very quickly. Again, under a minute, super exciting. If I had that kind of stuff going on in the background, it reminds me of even though the music was different, it reminded me of the last stage in Shadows of the Empire, the big space battle with Dash Rendar, which was a John Williams track, if I recall correctly, because they actually scored the Shadows of the Empire novel from Star Wars, and then they used some of the music in the game. And that last battle felt very... it was like there's a lot of space. There's a lot of like space to move around. It was a free, open space battle. But it also felt very... very hectic, even though the action wasn't necessarily too hectic. So very cool. You kind of hit that same sort of vibe for me, so I love that. All right, so we have reached, once again, the end of another listening party. If you are, whether you're watching this live with me, first of all, thanks so much for hanging out. I love hanging out with you all. And I can't wait till the next one, which is going to start on October 7th. However, for you new folks and for anyone watching the replay, I am only doing this rarely now, but I'm going to invite anyone here who has never tried the VGM Academy membership to come in and give it a try. This link's going to be live. What's today? Wednesday? I'll leave it up till Friday night. And I will send it out only to people who participated in the challenge to let them know that this is once again live. But if you go to vgmacademy.com/free, you can try with a free month and join us for the next 30-ish days free of charge and try out the membership, which is awesome because a lot of the folks here who have been super engaged and supportive, a lot of them are also part of the community, which is great. If any VGM Academy members are in there, let people know if it's something that you think is worthwhile. Honesty always first, and I appreciate any feedback. Fotis is apparently going to make something special for VGM Academy members for this upcoming challenge. Can't wait. That'll be fun. We're also going to have next Thursday night, I believe it's next Thursday night, we're going to be joined by Peter McConnell, VGM legend Peter McConnell, who has been in the industry writing music and just crushing it for like 32 years, just coming off of the Psychonauts 2 project. And he's like the guy who inspired Austin Wintory. He has a lot of credits. A lot of those early LucasArts games, if you ever played any LucasArts games on the computer, you've heard some Peter McConnell. And he's going to be joining us on a members-only Zoom call, and you can join us for free. Is it Friday night? Thank you, Mike. It's Friday night. All right, cool. Thanks for the correction. It's Friday. And we'd love to have you. So please join us. You can go to vgmacademy.com/free until, I'm going to say, Friday night when I go to bed, which is probably going to be like 11 o'clock Eastern time. So come on over, join us, and stick around for a month. You get to join one of our member roundtables, which we all love. It. We do basically like a demo derby where we get to listen to member feedback on our tracks, and we go around on a Zoom and we listen to it, and we give you feedback right then and there, constructive, positive, or otherwise. And it's just a lot of fun. It's also really nice to have a literally an invested group of composers to talk through this stuff with. You also get to see all the old recordings of all the past member or expert Q&As that we've done. So yeah, please come and join us if you're in there already. I know some of you are new to the membership. Make sure you take full advantage, and we'd love to have you. If you have any questions, email me, dan@vgmacademy.com. I'm happy to help. But enough about that. Make sure you stay tuned for the next month's challenge and some other stuff that'll be coming down the pipe. I'm really excited for Halloween-themed shenanigans and puns. Expect lots of Halloween puns in the emails. It's going to be great. Thanks again for joining, everyone. Hope you have a great night. Take care of yourselves, and don't forget to click on some of those links and support each other's music, because you've been doing a great job of that so far. And let's just keep the love rolling. Have a great night, folks. See you next time.